About football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. He's in here.
There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, as you can see, this is absolutely brilliant. He's such a good runner with the ball, and it's a great individual goal. Brilliant from him.
They're putting all their energies into winning back possession. Good use of advantage by the referee. Rio on the ball. Now can they make something happen? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Straight out of play by the goalkeeper, and it'll be a throw-in. Could be threatening. Well, not a great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Maximov. And it's with Lopez. It comes to nothing in the end. Could be dangerous. Can he finish? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. That's a good pass. Oh, he's done it! But hang on. Offside is the verdict here. It's not going to stand.
Well, you can tell he thought he was onside here, but the assistant, I think, got it absolutely right.
Carvalho. Sorrentino. And the corner's been given. And played short. They've regained possession. Beautifully weighted ball. Well, they get themselves level here. And it goes! The leveller! Thrilling stuff here.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Lopez. Uchida has the strength to hang on to it. And possession given away. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lopez. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Wagner. Well, they get the ball once more. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? And playing it through. Vital intervention. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And beyond the last defender, offside. Uchida. Son. And a chance to whip it in here. And it wasn't the easiest header to control, but still he'll be a bit disappointed. Possession lost. And after the cross, a tremendous block. And a touch off the defender last of all, so a corner.
Well, they've been frustrated for quite a while now, but these fans have suddenly come to life.
Oh, without putting too fine a point on it, that was a horrific effort. Well, couldn't keep it. Wagner. Promising attack this. And the flag has gone up, offside. And tremendous individual skill. The cross is on. Well, great read there to intercept. He has teammates around him. Might work out. And now can he keep calm? Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then the finish is really good. He just dinks it over the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
Al-Shamrani. Take it away. So almost at half-time, and they are making good use of home advantage. Still a bit of work to do, though. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen?
Well, it's been a lively first half, hasn't it? Both sides have looked dangerous, but I think they do have a bit more guile in the top third of the pitch, and that's been key to them leading at the moment.
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. He's given us away. And a fine cross. Referee's whistle. We're at the halfway mark here at the Estadio de Vallecas. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. He takes aim. Hagen. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Now, Son. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. But the danger averted for now. That's a good-looking ball. And fisted away. He's beaten his man. Part of the final analysis, it was good defending. Now, who can he play it to? Chances on. And the keeper's hand does the trick. Son. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Opportunity! Oh, great block. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Promising pass. Can he get the level? Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position.
Queridos aficionados, informados de que el club instalará una carpa de pleno de sorpresas para que la visiten antes de nuestro próximo
Well, there to intercept. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
And the shot. Stopped a surefire goal. Not a good pass. Plenty of support here. But timely defending when it mattered. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good tackle. Could be a chance to break here. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And defending as a unit. And slipped through beautifully. And he couldn't quite get himself back onside, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Feeding it through. Just missing narrowly on the volley.
Well, it's a fantastic effort. Difficult technique, but he caught it so well. He's unfortunate.
And that's an important intervention. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller. Well, let's see about the cross. But keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. It is a decent-looking attack here. Options in the middle. And passing it through. Work to do and getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Well, no card, but I think he can consider himself suitably warned. Perfectly positioned to take it away. A chance to whip it in. And just 5 minutes remaining. And the ball in behind the defenders. Well, I must say it did look so promising, but the flag is raised. Offside the verdict, Stuart.
Well, he's just too eager there. It's the right run, but he's made it too early.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, who can he play it to? And they will have just one additional minute. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments.
Facciamo schifo tutta notte perché è venerdì. Balliamo fino a far tremare i soprammobili. Succedono cose surreali, sembra quasi un film. Tra qualche anno ci faranno sopra un DVD. E lasciati andare, vieni con me nella mia stanza che è il privé di questo hotel. E frego un di te, lo vedo da lontano, non so di me, ma mi va bene. Cosa vuol dire restare solo? Perché fino a un po' quello che sono. Stropicciato come questo polo. Non so più cosa provo. Un'aquila vola nel cielo. Dietro un tramonto che non sembra vero. Ogni sbaglio sembra più leggero. Per questa notte lo concedo. Solamente sto guidando. Che ti sei divertita anche se stavo giocando. Un'altra volta ancora, ancora un'estate. Un'altra volta ancora le nostre. Ci sono quasi arrestando. Andiamo a casa tua con la patente di un altro. Un'altra volta ancora, ancora un'estate. Un'altra volta ancora le nostre. E sono in piedi. Dal terrazzo vedo cose che non vedi. Sopra i balconi cadono dei fiori appesi. E scasi con le luci dei paesi. Come sarà la mattina dopo quando poi ti caccio da qua. Mi ritrovo coi miei amici poi al solito bar. Al solito bar. Per vivermi ogni tanto anche un po' di normalità. Cosa vuol dire restare solo? Perché fino a un po' quello che sono. Stropicciato come questo polo. Non so più cosa provo. Un'aquila vola nel cielo.
Confidence is coursing through their veins. It goes with the territory when you've reeled off 3 victories in a row. Now, without question, the target is 4. It's next on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Well, 3 wins in a row tells you everything. They're creative, they're dynamic, and they're hard to beat. I'm really looking forward to seeing them play today.
Machado. Well, a deft clearance. Corner conceded. Delivering it. Not the best clearance. And he takes on the shot. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Walter. And back with Boucher. Untidy little passage in midfield there. And in with a real chance. There it is. And he could scarcely have had an easier finish.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Good visualisation and execution. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position, only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
He fancies it. Oh, you don't want to lose the ball in that position. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
This is for Jay Cheatham. Hello, Jay. Celebrating your birthday. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of you friends.
Real chance. And there it is. Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now. It's with Hogg. Plenty of options. Perfect tackle. Possession lost. Useful cross. Good looking move. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Breaking at pace. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Promising attack this. Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? They've regained possession. Might lead to a chance. Can he put it in? Pounded away by the keeper. And the decision offside here. Passing it through. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Now, options are plenty. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, that one has promise. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Good-looking sequence. Well, possibilities in the centre. Can he take the chance? And the keeper's hand does the trick. Really good interception. Opportunity here. And not cleared away properly. And the keeper was there to make the catch.
Well, that save has kept them in this game. They now need to create one or two chances of their own.
Well, in possession now and looking to create something of their own. The lead has evaporated.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
So back underway, dead level, 2-2. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And blocked there. That is that for the first half here. So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. It's a neat move. And he's in. And still danger here. And eventually goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates. But what a first save that was.
And losing possession. Of ground to cover, splendid save. Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Has eyes for goal. He can't hold on to it. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Can he finish? And a goal! Well, against all the odds, they've hit the front.
Well, just look at this. He keeps his composure and he almost passes it into the back of the net. That's a very good goal.
And intercepting it. Alex. That's a lovely ball. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Good idea. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Alex. Well, sloppy in possession. That's a good pass. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
Losing possession here. Hogg. And he's made headway. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Getting forward. In behind for him to chase. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
Well, they couldn't keep possession. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. It's got to be! And it must be! And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
Promising pass. Well, he's given us away. Opportunity it is. And the decision is one of offside here. Decent position. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. He'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. He has teammates around him. And she's being egged on by the crowd. Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Good ball over the top. And it's played into the centre. And ready to strike. Spot on with that tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Trying to open up the defence. It's still alive. Quite the catalogue of great saves. And that, the latest one. And back now with Boucher. Gives it a go. Vital intervention. Rio on the ball. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Can they get in behind them? Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Nice weight on the pass. He's just got to continue his run. He had to score, and he does.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Fruitful looking attack. And clears the danger. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Well, very effective play in possession. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, I can't say they performed well today. They were outplayed at times, but they kept plugging away, and they've ended up with a great result.